Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about something I call playing the game. And this happens a few times a week usually, where I'm like, all right, I got to play the game to hit my numbers. So what do I have left? Now, sometimes you'll have wonky amounts of macros left or wonky amounts of protein and calories. So in that instance, I always say to try to hit both. But sometimes you find yourself eating weird combinations of food in order to hit numbers, and that's okay. That's what kind of makes this creative and entertaining and fun. So shift your mindset around that instead of being like, oh, I'm so annoyed, I can't figure this out. It's a game. We're playing the game to hit the numbers, and just get creative. And don't keep yourself in that fixed mindset with food that like you can only eat this food at this time or that this food doesn't go with that food. Open your brain to all of the possibilities when it comes to playing the game. So for this instance, I would have 670 calories left and 32 grams of protein. So what I'm going to do is just log, a semi-normal dinner. So I would probably have some barbecue sauce. I'm probably going to have some chicken. With that, sometimes I'll do like honey mustard or something, but for the sake of this video, let's just say I'm gonna have 4 ounces of chicken, and then some Kerrygold butter. And so let's log these in here and kind of see where we land. So you can kind of like throw in here what you feel like eating and then just see where your numbers land. Now I've hit my protein, so I got a green check mark up there. And then I have 300 calories left. And technically speaking, if I was going to try to hit each macro group, I've got quite a few carbs and quite a few fats left. So honestly, in this situation, what I might do is, I don't have any. Let's add some rice. I'm in a rice mood right now. So let's add a cup of rice. Now that cup of rice gets me 45 grams of carbs, which is great. So that bumped me way up there. So now I only have 167 calories left. And honestly, if I go for some fats, I'll be in a good spot. But I also have a few carbs left too. So you could add like a little more rice here. And so if I went 1.25 cup for my rice, let's see what that does with my calories. Yeah, so now I'm only 100 calories away. And so maybe I decide I want to have I don't even know if another tablespoon of this would do anything. Let's see. And doesn't really do a whole lot. There's not really a whole lot of calories in here. Oops, I didn't add one. I took one away. Okay, so we'll bump that up. And then maybe we just bump our butter up and have a little extra butter here. So maybe we go 1.25 of a serving of that butter. So basically I'm just going in here and I'm creating in the app like what I'm going to put on my plate. I have a general idea of what's in the fridge and like what I want to have, but I'll just take that and throw that in there. So that gets me pretty close. I have 86 calories left. Now if I wanted to also, let's just say I want to have some ice cream tonight. So maybe I go like this and I go 0.5 cup of rice. Now, my ice cream is not going to have the same macros or the same micronutrients as all this other fun stuff I have in here, but it's not bad. I can still include it. So let's just say I go to half here, half tablespoon of butter, half cup of rice, and let's bump this back down to 2 tablespoons on the barbecue sauce. So now, where are we at here? We've hit our protein and we've got 31 carbs and 19 fats left, or 300 calories. So really I just got to eat 300 more calories. So maybe for this, I like this ice cream. You can do Haagen-Dazs, it's higher calorie. So if you have a higher calorie target to hit, Haagen-Dazs is great. But I really like this Breyer's Natural Vanilla too. It's lower in calorie for ice cream. And this is going to get me 200 calories. So, and it's like 2/3 of a cup. So let's see where this lands me if I add this in for a snack. Oh, I still have 100 I still have 100 calories left. So let's just go ahead and let's just put a full cup here. Save. And then boom, nailed it. So yeah, I'm over a little bit by 10 grams of my protein, but no harm, no foul. I hit my carbs. I have green check marks all the way across the board at the top. So this is a good tool, like a good mindset to be in. Like you can play the game if you're planning your dinner on your lunch break at work, or if you're playing the game the night before, which is the best way because sometimes you get home and shit's hitting the fan and you don't have time to play the game and you're just hangry and you don't want to be in that situation. So you want to play this game when your blood sugar is stable and you have time to kind of sit here and mess with it. So don't save this task for dinner time. You can. It does get a little hairy. We do it while our kids are crying sometimes. So that's the scoop on how to play the game. But hopefully this is helpful. Sometimes you find yourself eating weird combinations of food. Like maybe it's a night where, I really want to have this ice cream, but I don't have room to have the ice cream and have the rice with my dinner. So maybe I'm literally just sitting there eating a chicken breast with barbecue sauce plain with no sides. And then I'm having my ice cream afterwards. I don't do that very often anymore, but I did do it for a little while. And it helped me get over my ice cream obsession and feeling like out of control around it. So eating ice cream every day helped me get over that. So that's another hack for you. So anyways, hopefully this is helpful, and